Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show.
Fuck this guy.
Oh, like gay bitch Mike. Got him.
That's what the GBM stands for. Gay bitch
Gay
Mike.
bitch Mike.
We're back.
Look, I'm going to fucking space.
It's my... Oop, headphones are off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
hear myself cough.
There we go. You hear that now?
Mm,
Are they up all the way?
is it?
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
There we
I
go.
am.
We sound great. Thank you,
Oh,
Jorge.
oh, yes.
You're the man. I often call Jorge a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh,
He really is.
you think so?
He's the peak of professionalism.
The peak?
Peak.
I don't know him that well. But,
He's very professional. How about that?
okay.
Maybe not the peak of professionalism, but he is very much a professional.
I'm not a professional. I'm not the peak of professionalism. I consider myself I act professional at times, but presenting, no.
Professional presenting.
I don't like to dress up
Oh, that's fair.
often.
Right.
I also don't have the right clothes. What am I talking about?
I was thinking of how, people are like, oh, why did people look so old back in the day, even when they were young? Half of it was how they dressed and how they would dress the way we picture old people now.
That is true. And also, they didn't drink water.
There's that. They
That's
aged quicker.
Yeah.
But,
Everyone Everyone who is when I find out people are my age in movies,
right.
Al
Get in here.
Pacino, when he's 30 in a movie, is
A grizzled
looks 10
man.
years older than me right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
This one. But if you dressed like him, is what I'm saying, you might look more like that.
I could be more distinguished.
That's like there was a picture of there's a very specific
So professional.
This is just the pre-show. He hasn't introduced it yet.
I haven't said anything yet of value.
That's okay. I just remember last time you said you like to keep it
very
coming hot.
loose. It is very loose.
There
Usually
was
everyone's in the room.
a very specific video I watched about why people used to look older, and there was a picture of the creators of The Simpsons all working together, and it was probably a bunch of dudes that are your age or my age, and they were all in button-ups.
Yeah.
Even though they were sitting around on a couch, talking about cartoons.
Collar shirts and shit.
Yeah.
That's how my dad used to make me dress when I was a kid. When we went to anywhere, to dinner, he'd
Right.
put on a collared shirt, and I'd be like,
That's funny.
"Why?" He'd be like, "Well, we're going out. You're presenting yourself to the world, and we're eating." And but I want to be comfortable. I'm not comfortable in a stuffy fucking collared shirt.
Yeah.
I think it's coming back.
What,
I think it is
collared
coming
shirts?
back. Just
You-
dressing up a little.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is, and this is also what people don't want to admit either. It's we're repeating history,
Yeah.
so everyone's going to start dressing like the 20s, but
Yeah.
we're also going to start wars again.
Yeah,
So that's
very true.
Wait,
what
if
we
we're
have to look
dressing like
forward to.
20s, can I do blackface?
I,
Whoa,
you know what?
yeah.
You could get away with it too,
Probably.
because you could be like, I didn't know what I was putting on my face. I'm blind.
We're dressing
I
like
was
the 2000s.
going to play football. It got a little out of hand.
Yeah,
With the
I really like Lando Calrissian. That's what you.
Yeah,
have to say.
there you go.
I'm a big Star Wars fan. Lando's my guy.
I just want to be him.
Yeah, I want to be just. And you wear a cape during the interview.
Yeah.
Mace
I'm going to be playing footsies with you the entire time. I hope that's okay.
Windu.
Yeah, or Mace Windu. You have
That's-
to have a purple lightsaber, and then
Hell yeah.
have a purple dildo next to you, and say this is the lightsaber he would use, and they'll say that's a dildo, and you say,
We can all admit
Once
now
again,
that
I'm
he had
blind.
the longest lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
the thickest too.
Yeah. You going to introduce the show, man?
Guys, welcome to Yes Offense. As always, okay, cool. This is the camera I look good on. Cool.
Yeah, this is the room where everyone looks better.
Yeah, dude. My name is Alex Tomaselli, your host as always, and today my very disorganized guest.
Esteemed.
Yes, regulars on the show.
Because we're esteeming.
Might be the most regular duo at this point. Probably.
Or duh-oh.
Ooh, got him. God damn.
I am taking my high five away from that. We're undoing that.
The lovely Natalie DeCicco. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cool.
I'm not gonna use your full name. I
Sweet.
know how to say your name.
I know.
You know why they call
That's
her
why
Natalie
it threw me.
DeCicco, right?
What?
You know why they call her Natalie DeCicco, right?
She's no.
It's on her birth certificate.
Dude.
He used that joke on our show.
I don't like when you do this stuff.
It's good to play the hits sometimes.
That's fair.
And of course, gay blind Mike.
Welcome,
Or
everybody.
blind Mike. It's just blind Mike now.
Yeah,
Whatever
he's
you
not gay
want.
anymore.
Not gay anymore.
I guess so.
Do you know? Can you say his last name?
Yes, and it's escaping, and I know it.
I said it in the lobby.
You literally said it,
And it's easy.
escaping
It's
me
short.
right now. And I know. Oh, it starts with an F, right?
Nope, but there's
No,
an F in it.
I know it's not Fega, but there's. Fuck. I don't remember.
Are we gonna tell him, or are we gonna let him squirm?
It's Pedro.
I can just look at. I don't think it's
Jorge
not on
Pedro.
Instagram. I know it's not Jorge Pedro. All right, you piece of shit. Shout out to
He's out
the
there.
fella on the boards.
Sanchez.
It's not Sanchez. You're not Mexican at all, dude.
R.I.P. Sanchez. He might be here, or he might not.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin Sanchez is supposed to be on the pod too, guys, but he's like,
This
I
is
love
the
Wall
problem.
Street.
We our DEI score is too low right now. We
Yeah.
need
I
Kevin to lift it up.
Too white in
Yeah,
here.
we've had this trio a bunch of times as well. So
You
I
have the
figured,
disabled, you have the LGBTQ,
right,
but
let's
you
throw
need the
some,
brown.
Yeah, let's throw
Yeah.
some Goya in the mix.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let's get a little spicy.
We
Spicy,
have
yeah.
the neurodivergent.
Yeah, a little.
Got your ass.
Yeah, dude. A little. I look you in the eye. You're just in shades. There you go. But yeah, we were hoping he'll be here. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. You know, CPT or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why did you
Central
get?
people time.
Why did you get apprehended on the subway today?
Oh yeah, you were also late, and that's why you showed up
In a
later
huff.
yeah,
Frazzled.
What happened?
Flustered.
I was at the PATH station that I take,
Jersey.
and I hopped the turnstile because I saw some construction workers, but I didn't see any cops. I usually try to take a peek, and maybe they were looking down on me because there's a big balcony that the cops can look down on you on. And maybe so because they also didn't apprehend me until I was on the PATH train. I was about to leave.
Interesting.
And they just pulled me off the train, and then it left, and they were like, why did you fare a bait today? And I'm like, oh, I was in a rush, which is always now my go-to excuse because they don't want to hear you lie and say you don't have money. So you just say,
Right.
I was trying to catch a train. It was in a rush. And then they were like, where's your ID? And I'm like, I have my passport. And they were like, what? What happened? And I was like, actually, funny story. I lost it on the PATH train, and it was never recovered. Thanks a lot. And then they looked at my passport, and they're like, so what was your state ID? Was it in New York or Jersey? And I was like, actually, Pennsylvania. And they were like, ugh. And so they had to call in, see if I had any warrants.
Oh, nice.
And they were
So
like,
you ruined their whole day?
yeah, and they were so annoyed. I think it was either I think it was a combination of I was a Pennsylvanian, so they might have assumed that and the passports. They just assumed I wasn't in New York regularly.
Right.
The in a rush excuse, so I wasn't lying to them. And then I also had a hat on that said "Let that shit go," and maybe that was a subtle reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I also annoyed them.
So
Oh,
you so they had to call Pennsylvania, and when they found out you
No,
had
they
no
just
warrants?
called whatever dispatch line they called to check warrants.
But basically you didn't have any warrants, so they
No.
let you go.
Yeah. And so this was
They
good.
gave
This
you a
was
slap
a
on the
little
wrist?
subtle cue for me because I have a few outstanding fines. And if the fact that they didn't bring those up means maybe they forgot about them.
Oh,
Damn,
that's sweet,
okay.
dude. Nice. Yeah. They,
Jorge's was there for one of them. I never
Yeah.
paid that, John.
if
Damn.
you had one, they would definitely hold that against you.
Yeah.
They don't forget that shit.
Those liens.
So-
it might be a lien. What are they called? It's like a lien and you know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's not necessarily like a crime that's on your record, but it's like a financial. You know what I'm talking about?
Like they put a lien
like
on
a
your
demerit?
house.
It's almost like it's like a demerit.
A little
A
check
legal
next to your
demerit.
name. This guy's like he hasn't paid his his masturbating in a school zone.
Jorge, do you know what I'm talking about?
Can you imagine if you couldn't masturbate in a school zone?
If you
Just
could,
in general?
If you could or couldn't. What do you
Like,
shouldn't.
I mean, no, you're talking about publicly. I mean, just in general, if you live in a school zone.
Oh, yeah, that is that. Yeah, like your house is in the school zone.
Yeah, I am in the school zone.
You just, I mean, obviously you'd have to have those shades drawn.
I walked Jorge.
No, he's like, I can't be within 50 feet of someone talking about masturbating in a school zone. No, I mean, now that I think about it, I mean, New York City, I've had sex in a school zone.
Definitely.
Really?
It. Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't have any
Gross.
outstanding crimes.
Oh, really?
Really?
Also, what was his name?
Damn, dude.
Very original joke.
No.
I've only been pulled over.
Fucked up.
I've actually 2 times. I've been pulled over twice.
Wow.
And
Arrears. It's a lean or an arrear.
a rear. Yeah, I've heard that word before.
Sorry,
What? Called over by what?
The pulled over.
Oh, pulled over. Okay. Called over. I was like, you mean like you're walking? Like,
No,
Man, get over
Miss,
here. No, I've
you
been
look suspicious.
pulled over while driving twice, and they gave me a ticket 0 times,
Oh,
which is pretty chill. The first time was just for having a light out, but the second time was for speeding.
I was coming back from Rhode Island with Joe Gorman and Kelly Taylor from a gig one time, and we were on our way back to the city, and I came around a corner like going 75 or whatever in a 65, and cop pulled us over, and he was like, "I got you going 6." You know what I just said.
lot.
And he's like, "Why are you driving so fast?" I was like, "Honestly, man, I didn't realize I was driving that fast. We're just comedians coming from a gig." From Rhode Island, we're just trying to get home, and he was like, "Oh, you're comedians, cool. Who do you like?" And we told him we like.
No way.
We actually just
You gotta
told
say
him who we
Cumia.
knew.
You always have to say
We didn't say
Cumia.
Cumia. We actually said I said Lemaire because I do know Lemaire. I figured and then Shane. And he's
Shane,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, Shane Gillis, I do know who that is." I was like,
Yeah.
we're friends with his friends."
Yeah.
And then
You can't say friends of friends.
I know, but I said I perform with his friend. Like I'm not. I'm trying to be as honest as I can. Anyway, he comes back and is
She
like,
said, "I'm white."
yeah, he was white as well.
Yeah.
But he came back and he was like, "Look, you're going a little fast. I understand." He's like, "But I also have a job to do, and I have to do it." And I was like, "Damn!" And he goes, "Psych!" He literally was like, "I'm joking, just
No
like you guys."
way.
And we were all like,
Zing.
like, I was so furious. But he was like, "Have a good night." Sorry. And he let us leave.
Crazy.
But it was cool. Actually, being a comedian went the right way for once.
Damn, nice.
That was a bad day too. Up until the shows and everything, I was having I got my mirror clipped that day. It was a fucking
Do you have a car?
yeah.
What kind of car?
Subaru Legacy,
Cute. How old?
2019. I think or 2018.
That's so new.
Subarus are the most they last the longest out of all the cars.
It's a nice.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I like. My
I would
car.
get one next. I have a 2005
Lesbian.
Ford Taurus. No, just kidding. R.I.P. to the Ford Taurus.
I had a Ford Taurus.
I haven't
once.
had the Ford Taurus in like 4 years. That's fucked up. I said my ex's name.
She
I
has
have
a Yaris,
a Toyota Matrix.
which is just a Yaris.
It's kind of like a Yaris. Yeah, it's like a big station wagon. They don't make them anymore. Here, I'll show you.
It's a toaster
Absolutely.
oven.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I think Kevin's
everyone.
here.
Ooh.
And
Kevin's
he is,
here.
or he will be soon. And he also said he'll explain why he's late when he gets here.
Ooh.
So
You
he'll
gotta
be
get that seat for him.
Yo, I was like walking down the street. I saw this beautiful woman.
Can you imagine
and
if
I
that's
walked up
why?
to her.
But it is.
Can you
I was
imagine?
like, "What you doing? What's up, ma?"
And she was like, Poppy, use it. And I was like, I got out of there.
You ever fuck a guy in the military?
That is a
That
soccer
was pretty
mom.
good because you were
That was pretty
going
good.
you were going too Hispanic before, and Kevin doesn't have
Yeah.
he's more like just straight up black
Yeah.
guy from New York vibe.
Wait, are you saying it was good or bad?
The
That
second one you
second
did
one's
was where you said about the military was pretty good,
Yeah.
but before that it was less so. Yeah, big fucking chunky.
That's like something, mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a mom car.
Yeah,
It was
I got driven to soccer practice and that shit.
exactly. It was a lot of like moving band equipment for my ex in that thing, and all the seats go down.
And that was just a transporter of loose walnuts.
Loose walnuts. My friends made fun of me because there was at one moment I had loose walnuts in the back of my car because I had like my lunch bag, like you've seen, which has like an assortment of like
Goodies.
snacks, new and old. and there was just a container of walnuts that had poured onto the ground in the back seat, and I just let them sit there for like a month before I bothered to clean them up.
That is bad.
Not so good.
Have you guys ever met Matt Lopes?
No, I don't think so.
He's a comedian for Connecticut, very funny. He's a bigger fella,
Mm-hmm.
and I got in his car one day, and I mean, it was like up to my like calves in like McDonald's.
No,
And,
dude.
Yeah, I kind of was. I was very disrespectful about it, but he made me do it. He didn't clean it. I was like, "Can we get some of this out of here?" Nope. It's just
That's so
I was
funny.
stuck, dude.
I was
I
I
bet
went
it smelled awful.
It did not smell great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being generous
So
by the
nice.
way I'm explaining
Yeah,
how
I
this,
can
when
tell.
this happened.
I went to Alex's baby shower. Alex, who
I was
works
like, what?
who works at Gas Digital, last year, and I gave a ride back to the city to Karen Feehan and Corinne Fisher, and I went, "Oh, sorry, the car is like not." It's kind of messy, and they go, "We've been in cars with male comedians before. I'm sure your car is fine."
It's it can like I keep most of my stuff clean. You guys been to my apartment,
Yeah.
you know? But like I before I lived here, I stayed with my buddies, and he'll hate that I'm bringing this up, but I don't care. He doesn't listen to the pod. But I stayed with him for a week, and I was gonna live with them, and I'm glad I don't, because the way he lives with a few other comics and stuff, the way they live.
Frat
is-
house.
Yeah, but it's like it's even worse. It's like there's a meme about it too. It's not even that. It's just that the dirty coffee table with
Yeah.
like everything on it.
Cigarette.
Exact
stuff
ash
on it, yeah.
empty cans.
Yeah.
Spit cups.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I don't know about that, but it can get that.
But
way
ashtrays,
sometimes.
can ashtrays, yeah, absolutely.
And I used to be one of those. I wouldn't have that house, but I used to chill with those kids.
Totally.
Later in high school through college, like
Yeah.
for real, and I can't go back. I
Yeah,
won't do
you're
it.
grown up now.
Yeah, it's not even because that was never my place. Like I said, like I would go to their place and I would judge them then. But it's also like we're allowed to do drugs in here. So,
Yeah,
you know what
so
I
I'm
mean?
not gonna say anything
We
about
have to
it.
accept the nonsense.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, when I go to my place, I'm like, well, I can't do weed in here, but at least I can I could put
I can
a
see the
sandwich-
floor.
Yeah, or if I
It's
put
an
a sandwich
edible
on the
house.
table, I'm not gonna something's
Get
not gonna
stuck to it.
or carry it away. Yeah, it's not something's gonna come out of the debris and devour it. Yeah, it's like the trash heap in Star Wars.
Yeah, I had a lot of Star Wars references
I'm
today.
dude.
You on a Star Wars kick right now? Or you're just a big fan?
No, I'm just a dork, dude.
I had a friend, like one of my first friends in college, had a house like that, and I didn't do any drugs then or anything. And the house always smelled like her dorm always smelled like weed. And in the immediate doorway of the suite, there was just a giant garbage can, so it
Yeah.
always just smelled like trash and weed all the time.
That's gross. Our apartment, I think, smells like weed sometimes, but
I didn't notice that when I was there.
okay, so good. Maybe it doesn't.
Unless you like
I would
cleaned when we
argue
were coming.
your at least the living room we were in could have been like shown.
Yeah,
It could have been-
if they
it
were
was-
trying to sell someone else that
Oh,
apartment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it got me, man. Believe me, I walked in. I've said it a million times in the pod. I literally walked in when they were showing me it. I was like, "Is it this clean all the time?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like,
Perfect.
"That was like 90% there at that."
Yeah.
point. I was like, "This rules."
Which is
Completely.
why I feel bad because there's like a cursed room in my apartment.
Oh,
Whose
yeah?
room?
Why is it? What happens to people?
It's
who
just
stay there?
no one ever stays in it more than like a few months.
Oh, I see.
Like I've had like at least 4 different roommates, and I always feel bad because like my room might be a mess, but you've seen like
Yeah.
my kitchen area. It's not a
It's fine.
disaster.
Yeah.
But like I still always feel like it's too dirty and gross whenever my landlord comes to show somebody like the place. I'm like, oh, this is so nasty.
I don't know if it's about the messiness.
Like I
other
left a
than
can out there. This is gross.
other than the fact that kitchen like is much smaller than the room we're currently in,
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
and it's
man.
the first room you walk into.
Oof. Yeah, everything's. I don't know. I'm glad I live where I live, even though the rent has fucking gone up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mine hasn't gone up, but there was a point last year where I thought I would be moving to the city at this point this year, and that is not in the cards for me at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But I love my apartment and I love my roommate, and the living situation is great. it's just, I mean, it was a combo of like, I had a lot of extra income that time last year that is not for me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to shows late in the city anymore. Like, that was part of why I wanted to move, was so that I was like, because getting back to Jersey after like 11 p.m. is a nightmare. And now it's like, I'm not doing that so much anymore. And if I do, I plan ahead. So
Nice. What are you looking off at? What are you?
Where's Kevin? What the fuck?
He'll
yeah,
be
he
here.
did say he was going to be here soon.
He didn't say soon. He said he start without us. He'll explain when he gets here.
Oh, I thought you the way you said that earlier in the episode, I thought maybe he like said he was told you
I'd
something.
hope so. No, any second now.
Okay, all right,
Any
cool.
second
I see.
now. He's just gonna stumble in, be like, "What's up?"
Yeah,
You know, be fucking
that's cool.
jolly old. I can't believe he's fucking late. I told him. He said he'd be here early too. That's the other. He even said he'd be here early.
Yeah, it's
It is
cool.
what it is. Those shades intimidate me.
We bought these in the Poconos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the gas digital trip to the Poconos.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys had fun there.
It was
So,
killer. Did some
yeah.
drugs.
Did some drugs? What
Did some
drugs?
I did mushrooms, because that's what I feel safe with.
I've never done mushrooms. I should.
It's the only drug I've ever done besides weed, which I'm not normally a fan of.
Big fan.
I
Big fan
know.
over here.
I could tell.
So far, my prediction has been incorrect.
Which is?
My New Year's prediction was that Nat was going to be a stoner in 6 months, and
He did say
you
that.
got 3
I
more
just,
months.
we're 4 months in.
I just don't like smoke. And I don't love how weed
it.
makes me feel, especially in group settings. Like, I'll get some edibles, and if I'm planning to be home by myself for the night, I'll have one and I'll chill by myself, and that's cool. I like that. But I don't think I'll be someone who is high at work, you know?
No.
Nah, even though I'm the square here.
I'm sort of a bit about that, where it's like every job I do is like, oh, I'm not gonna smoke at this job because it's a new job and I gotta be good. And then like a weekend, I'm like, I hate this job.
I have to be high
smoke.
right now.
I have to be high to go to this fucking job. But I don't.
There he is.
There he is.
There's the boy.
I probably shouldn't advertise that I get stoned all the time at work, but.
You want to talk about the drugs you did in the Poconos, Mike?
Oh, boy,
What up,
this
y'all?
fucking guy. What's up, buddy?
Got
Good
your
to see
hood.
you.
What's up, man?
What's up?
You
He's
guys are
late.
matching.
We looking cute out here.
You're
Yeah.
looking cute out here. I like it.
Kevin Sanchez,
Yo,
welcome to
I'm
the
sorry
pod.
I'm late, y'all.
Back.
cool.
Oh, this is gonna be rough to get into.
Yeah.
Bring it down and then put it back up.
What is going on here?
You've been in
It's
this room
all good.
before.
I know.
Yeah. This is your old stomping grounds.
Stomping grounds. I am
The chairs don't move well on these.
They're not
this
great.
surface.
not great.
But everyone looks better in this room, so
You
that's
do.
the
I look fantastic.
yeah. I look
Very
much better in
happy
this
with
room
how I
too. We were filming in Studio C yesterday, and I hate how I look in that room
Oh yeah.
because the angle's down here, and you can see most of your body, and that's not great.
Yeah. It's a.
What's
it's a
up,
mess.
Kev? Let's hear your story,
Yeah.
man.
Why were you late?
Um,
You sounded like you got held up by.
He got held
Yeah,
up
what
on the way here
happened?
too.
He got. He
Let's
hopped
see
the
if you can beat my
turnstile.
He was
story.
apprehended
Sorry.
by the
by the police,
path- the
Yeah.
path
Not even
cops.
the fake police.
Yeah.
National
The fu-
Guard.
No, well, yeah, true. No, but the fucking subway bouncers on the PATH train.
Oh, they stopping people now.
yeah, the Port
I didn't
Authority.
know they were stopping people now.
Port Authority.
Chill.
Yeah.
All right. So this morning I got invited to a networking event.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. All right.
So I was
What
like,
kind of networking? Comedy or
jobs.
for professional?
for everything.
Gotcha.
For everything. But I get there and everybody. It was not a networking event. Everybody was just drinking. It was for food and drinks, basically.
Ooh.
I didn't think is this salespeople or like tech
People that own businesses.
Oh, okay.
Salespeople.
I see.
That
Everybody's
makes more
in
sense.
there. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot I was supposed to be here for.
That's
I
great.
did forget I was supposed to
I
be here
messaged you
for.
yesterday, today.
You know what's crazy about that? This was crazy about that. I don't know. I don't remember about today, but I know yesterday I was like, wow. I definitely would have forgot if he didn't text me. I definitely said that in my head,
Yeah.
and then
Because I put
alright.
you in the group chat too, so we were texting about it today.
Yeah.
So.
Then I'm at this place. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. As I'm about to leave, my little brother's calling me nonstop. So I'm like, yo, he don't really call me like that. And last time, he was calling me like this nonstop. My stepdad had like his sugar went to like 64 or some shit like that. really low, or 40 something, and he fainted. He dropped on the floor. He already has cancer. He's supposed to die sometime soon. So he gets. So I thought one of those situations happened. I get a call and like this grown ass man is asking me to mediate with him. And
Which
my
brother
mom.
is this?
Barack's. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, then like they hung up because my mom is 80, you know, she's in her 80s, and he's telling me some dumb shit, and then my sister calls me and I'm like, yo, I don't care about none of this shit. Like, I'm just trying to take it day by day.
Yeah.
Y'all acting wild, and then I came here.
Nice.
Great.
Oh man.
Well,
Well, now you're among more family.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know if you beat Mike's story as far as thrillingness.
I
I do want to hear about this networking event, though.
What was the food?
For some reason, pure Irish.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Like the soggy chicken.
Yeah, what?
Nah.
Fucking sheepskin shit.
They had a good beef
Beef,
stew though.
Potatoes.
Yeah, that's
That
the
a good
good
beef
stuff.
stew.
That's what you get
Oh,
in
there,
Ireland.
Yeah.
Stew.
This was an event for 40 to 45-year-olds, to maybe even 50-year-olds.
So you snuck in.
No, I got invited.
So they just
But-
think you're old?
No. This is a networking event, but it's an excuse for those age people to like party.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
hard
During
for
the day.
40-year-olds to make friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. We're
That's fair. That's
This
fair.
was not a. It's like dudes were going up to like some girls who were there, thinking it
here
was a networking event, like going hard, like, "Hey, how you doing? What company you in?"
Yeah, right.
And you could tell they were flirting,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, this is
Were,
cringy, bro."
were any of these sluts reciprocating?
And this is on Wall Street.
Yes, this is on Wall Street.
Oh.
That's great.
Was there any talent? Was there any talent there?
Besides this guy?
What do you mean talent?
Sniz?
What is
Was
sniz?
there any pussy there?
Clearly, if these guys were flirting, of course they were.
These are working professionals.
Yeah, these are professional women. How dare you?
You know what I mean? Any potential? What I'm saying?
There were some beautiful women there, but they had agendas.
Yeah, so if you hit on them, they're gonna try to sign you up for their fucking
Whatever
get
thing they're trying to
kickbacks
sign
from
people
their
up,
business.
Timeshare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go to more parties. If you guys ever have a party, please invite me.
I
I
will,
will,
like-
of course.
Don't go to, and I'm like, I feel like you may also be like this. It's tough to make new friends and talk to people in a bar where you don't know anyone, but I
Yeah.
love
A party.
drinking with people. Like, I think parties are fun.
Yeah.
I'm
You
in
also-
a different space than I was a year ago. I don't
that's true,
care
that's true, that's
anymore.
true.
I
Now-
have my friends. I'm done.
He's all,
No, I'm not. I'm kidding, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm
But,
a
like,
little bit
you're
more
trying to-
tame than I used to
You
be.
living in your nihilism.
you're cutting back on your alcohol intake.
Yeah, and I just want to get like
I want love.
get busy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to
I
find
like that.
I'll
You're
make
trying to
friend-
get busy out here.
I want to make friends later. You know what I mean? When I'm in a
You're
better
trying to make
place.
some money, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
You say
good.
something? That's
You want to make money and then meet friends with
Later,
the money, so
yeah.
you
Yeah.
can have.
I have friends
She's
with
leaving us now.
I do have friends with money now, and that's an interesting place to be in.
Yeah.
Like your friends have like good money, like they can afford.
Sure.
They can afford a condo in I don't know, fucking downtown Manhattan,
Yeah.
Tribeca,
Right.
which is like, oh shit, my friends is doing shit.
Yeah. What did you
So,
say when you
what-
were on? I'm so sorry, really quick. When you were on Lev and you were like, "Don't tell me you have $500 in your wallet right now." I'm not in a place to hear that you have $500 on you right now. I really felt that.
Dude.
I was just gonna say on that note though, like, because two of my buddies from college just moved here from like they one lived in Chicago, one lived in Miami, but we went to school together in Philly, and they just moved to New York, which is like dope as hell that my boys are in town, and they have like real people jobs, and I'm
You met them.
just now at the
Halloween.
point. Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
they were cool.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that was a
just
good
at the
time.
point now
Halloween
where I can
rules.
keep up. You know what I mean?
Feels a little good.
Like, yeah, but like I'm like barely scraping by. Like I can
Same.
afford my bill and nothing else. So
Yeah.
like I want to get to a point where like I can go out and not
you
worry.
like, I got the check.
I
Yeah.
used to be like that when I had more sources of income and they all sort of trickled down. That was me probably 8 months ago, where I'd be like, if I went to dinner with 4 people, I might be like, I got this one. And I missed that. Because there was a lot of like, I had a lot of doped ups flying around, you know? There was a lot of people giving me a little money on Venmo every week.
I know. But that's what you're supposed
And that
to
was
be in
you.
life,
You're
though.
seeing that as the opposite, where you're like, "Oh, I was spending so much money on this podcast, paying Nat to cut clips for me."
No, I don't see it like that. I mean, sometimes I did, but like, whatever. I was making good money,
Yeah.
so I didn't really care. What podcast is this? Is this
Yes
Yes
Offense.
Offense?
Mine,
Is
yeah,
this
yeah.
Yes Offense?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on. What's it called? Oh, this is an away game.
Yeah. I come here sometimes. I do this sometimes.
Okay.
I like this studio.
Yeah,
What were you
Nice.
saying about partying?
It's also
I just-
less maintenance for me.
I want
Just
to
to send it.
go to some things. I
For
want to
what?
go to some things. I want to meet some people. I want to.
Oh, you want to go to a party?
Yeah,
Do
I
some blow?
only got into partying or parties like my third or fourth year of college. Like I was super straight edge until I was like 20 and a half.
Dude, I've been to parties like
And I went
Project X type shit. It feels
Damn.
like. Yeah.
I squeezed in a couple before I graduated, and I miss that. Especially and I love having parties, except I live in Jersey, so a lot of people
Yeah.
aren't coming to Jersey for my stuff. But I mean, my roommate's having a birthday party this weekend. Mike's gonna be there.
Oh, I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at the image of like Project X, and then you can still like while all this chaos is going on, you can just hear his laugh in the background. Still.
There it is.
Yeah.
I like that.
I've been to I've been to like in my old neighborhood. My friend threw a party. It started out like 10, 15 people. Before we knew it, there were like like between 100, like a lot of people there, like an overwhelming amount of people.
Yeah.
Like people I hadn't seen in years.
Right.
At this party, like, and you couldn't move in his house. Drugs, everything was getting wrecked.
Yeah.
I don't understand how the cops didn't show up to this thing.
Right.
I mean, it was people were in the street. It was a popular neighborhood where if anything else was going, like if there were like 4 black kids hanging outside, the cops would show up. You know what I mean?
Right.
This neighborhood, everyone's
Wait,
there.
that's a popular neighborhood? You
No, I
said?
mean like it's a like patrolled by cops is what I should have meant.
Okay, I
Oh,
see,
you
I
mean
see,
it's
I
a
see.
very suburban
Yeah.
neighborhood.
A very severe, yeah,
Okay.
it's very patrolled.
Yeah.
The
Well-
opposite of pop.
Yes, it's
Right.
yeah, Connecticut. It's Connecticut shitty, but it was it's relatively suburban.
Coke parties, not crack parties.
No, not a crack party, but it was. Yeah, what's a crack party?
I'm kidding.
A crack party?
You
I've
think
been-
city parties all have crack in it?
Nope. Smoking crack.
I just meant more of like these are white kids.
energy,
They had
yeah.
Coke there. Like
Right.
this is Connecticut. Like people
Coke
like
money.
yeah, they're like, oh, I wouldn't touch crack. I wouldn't touch crack even though it's just Coke.
They would.
You know
believe
what?
me.
You haven't met enough Connecticut.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
dude,
That's
they
fair.
would.
Everybody doing crack now.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dude.
All right.
Everybody doing crack.
They really are casually too. Dude.
Yeah,
I know
everybody do crack.
Crazy.
Dude, I know people, random dudes.
It's that Hunter Biden lifestyle, you know?
Dude,
Yeah.
it really, I know random dudes
That's true.
in my life who are like, yeah, every few months I smoke crack, like casually. Like
I
they
just heard this.
they go grab it.
Crazy.
A lot
by-
of lawyers.
Yeah, it's shit like
What?
that. They get it by themselves. They smoke crack and then go out, have a night,
Isn't
and then
just-
that's
You
it.
just need something to chase, man.
Yeah,
Isn't crack
You
just
just need
Coke
that
but less
dragon.
pure?
and it's quicker. Yeah, but it's
Oh.
intense.
It's
an
It's like a
intense high.
15-minute high of like you're
Insane.
I just heard-
fucking high.
I just heard someone say that like,
never done it.
crack doesn't. It seems interesting in the fact that it looks like once you do it, you can't really go back
Stop.
to regular
Yeah.
life.
See, I don't want to do that though. That's
No.
the thing. No.
Regular life is fun.
Regular life's
Yeah,
way,
regular life's
yeah.
so
yo,
great.
hot take. Regular
I love
life
regular life. Regular
Already
life's
hard.
good.
already
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you gonna add like
They're trying to
fucking-
escape it.
Yeah, have your brain shooting off
say
on
this.
cylinders you've never heard
If
of
my
before.
debt goes up to like 70,000
Yeah.
or something like that, like if I have and it's not like smart income debt, I'm doing crack. It's time to.
It's time to do
Let
it.
loose.
It's time to. I'm not coming back.
That's so funny.
I don't believe in myself that much. I believe
That's
in
great.
myself now.
Right.
Where I'm under 20,000 in debt,
Okay.
right? I believe in that, Kev. $70,000 debt,
Right,
Kev.
right,
I don't
right.
believe in that guy. I'm gonna do crazy shit, bro.
There's a way out of that though without crack.
I don't think
Not
so.
to Kev.
Maybe sell it first?
Yeah, there you go. Try to sell
Don't tell
some. Make
kids.
your
Say again.
sell crack.
Sell crack?
Get out of debt.
Break it
Nah,
This
down.
is
'cause
not
I
a
can't do
suggestion.
prison. I can't do prison. Crackheads don't really go to prison.
Yeah, I can't go
Yeah.
to prison.
Yeah.
I can't join a gang, and I also just don't want to get.
Because you might come out and then you're gonna have a swastika.
Yep. I'm gonna look good too.
You're gonna have a swastika. Hey, you gonna look great.
Balls.
I have to go to one of those guys and be like, "Can you do this for free? I was in jail. Well, hit heroin up my butt. I killed a guy."
You know
Whatever.
what? Not enough people are doing. I think they could turn it into the Windows logo, and that's big.
Oh, I could do that.
Damn.
Or just like some heavy metal shit. Talk to Pete Angelo. Be like,
Yeah.
What's a good metal thing I can cover this swastika
Right.
I got up when I went to jail for selling crack?
It's fun.
I just saw a crackhead love on the train right before I got here.
He was what on the train?
On the train, I saw crackhead love.
Love.
I haven't
Fucking?
seen this in a long time.
Is it when they're nodding out together?
No,
Like-
even better. Like they're like either right before the high or the high just ended, but they feel good still. And she was on his lap,
Yes.
facing him, and he's sitting
little
down,
stench cuddle.
obviously.
Yeah.
A little, and you know what? It didn't
I like
stink.
that.
You know, they didn't stink. Now I'm a little
Okay.
nasally, so maybe they did, but
Okay.
I have a good nose. And she was just like, you know, they don't have nowhere to go. Right? They did crack and they got on a train. Right? But she's like making out with him. He's like holding her, touching her butt. And I'm like, at first I was judging them like everybody else. I was like, that's love though.
Yeah.
They're still
Motherfuckers
here
love
for each other.
They're
Yeah.
here for each other.
Yeah.
Man. The crackhead battle.
That's so funny.
It's not even a battle for them right now. Right
Yeah.
now it's the good times.
Right. But it's going to be so bad later.
yeah.
It's going to be so bad later.
Man.
Once they realize that they're out of crack, or
Yeah.
they don't have money for crack,
But they're
Fucking spent it, you piece of shit.
but they'll work for it. See, it'll be a while before they get there. You know?
I hope so.
They're in puppy love right now. This is the what is it? The honeymoon stage of the crack.
Yeah.
This is before one of them have to suck dick for
Yeah,
crack.
this is
Right.
when they're sharing crack.
Yeah.
They have so much crack that they can share it.
Share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna become, you smoked some without me, and be like, yeah, be like that's not cool.
I've
And
been
then
watching-
It gets worse. And we're
I've
just
been
like,
watching
"God."
crackheads. You ever seen a crackhead like drop their rock?
Mm.
It is almost.
You mean on like YouTube and stuff?
No, like
Oh,
in
real
life.
No, is it like they fumble for it?
Bro,
Like
it's-
Gollum in the
baby.
ring?
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
Is it like when the videos of the raccoons when they wash the cotton candy and they hold their hands up and there's nothing left? for
Never
them?
seen that video.
So you know how raccoons will wash their food before they eat it?
I had no idea
No.
they
So,
did that. What?
so raccoons will wash their food before they eat it, and so they'll dunk it in water and then they'll eat it. But you give them cotton candy and they dunk it in the water and they're like,
What the fuck? Where's my
"Where
cotton
is
candy?
it?"
Yeah, that's so funny. They look at
It's
you
very
like-
sad.
Yeah, it's
That's
sadder.
what I'm
it's way
picturing.
sadder.
It's way
I'm-
sadder than
It's way sadder.
I'm
than
sure.
that.
For sure.
It's like their face on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Their face on the ground on the 6 train.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
dude.
On that platform. Just
I feel like they have a mycelial network.
what is that? What does that mean?
You know,
What's
like
my
how
city? That's a
trees.
good word.
You know how
Oh,
trees
yeah.
have like the thing in their roots where they can talk to each other.
Yeah.
I feel like crackheads have that because there was one time I was like out in Philly, and there was some like this was on like one of those high-speed rail lines in the suburbs, and there were some crackheads there because it was raining, so they were underneath the whatever the area was, and they were like, "Oh, someone just told us that there's like cops like 3 blocks away. We got to start moving again." And they had like this whole plan to like avoid the cops so they could smoke
So
crack
funny.
in peace. And I swear they got that.
I wish I don't want to ever do heroin or crack or meth, but I do wish.
Only the fun ones.
Yeah, I do wish I could get the vision of somebody who does. Does that make sense? Like,
Me too.
Sure.
think about like when once you start smoking, weed, you start noticing things about life. / you just notice things. You're like, oh, that person's selling weed, or there's a weed
Sure.
spot over here. You know, like little underbelly things.
Sure.
Imagine what you know with heroin.
I think
Yeah, I get what you're
heroin
saying.
and crack, you know what I think they know?
What?
Just observing them over the years.
Yeah.
Is they lack fuck, what is it? I just fucking had it. Inhibitions.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Like they're not afraid to do things.
Yeah.
Like they do heroin, they do crack.
Right.
Right? So they're like, I gotta do what I gotta do for whatever I want in this life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they just go about it.
It started the grunge movement.
Is
Yeah.
that what you think? I think it started before that. I think it was like Kings and Queens
Yeah.
Maybe it's just
finding meth out there.
maybe it's more that I just am like I think
Opium.
you would notice more things about the world. And it wouldn't necessarily be good things. You would just know places to avoid, how where cops would be. Like I feel like that is definitely they know that more than most people.
Yeah, totally.
They can spot like an undercover cop or a cop in general.
Right.
Whatever.
I like when they don't care. Like they're getting arrested and they're peeing on the cops.
Yeah,
that's like
that's
the best.
funny, dude.
So funny, dude.
They're the best when they do that. It's like, yeah, because I'm
Someone
a
has
cab
to.
And that's
all
why you
day.
pay $2,700 for a studio apartment
Yeah,
in Manhattan.
it is wild just to see that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's that scene in The Sopranos where the girl, like, it's just as true today where they're like, I think they're in Washington Square Park, and there's like, this woman's homeless, let me help her. And she goes to hand her, like, $1, and the homeless woman just bends over and her, like, ass crack shows with, like, toilet paper coming out of it or whatever. Oh, no. She bends over and she's wearing, like, a newspaper diaper, and it's all shitty. And I'm like,
Damn,
yeah,
I don't know
that's...
why that's funny.
It's true, dude. You could see that right now if you go
Absolutely.
there. It's the same. Nothing's changed.
Did you see that they auctioned off the booth from The Sopranos?
No,
$80,000.
Jesus Christ!
The
just
booth?
just
What do
the
you mean the
chairs.
booth?
The last scene, they're at a restaurant.
Oh shit!
They
Yeah.
auctioned the booth. The restaurant is right by my house, so it was like local news.
Holston's.
Yeah, Holston's. Local news. $80,000. It started at like $5.
They pulled it out.
Yeah. I don't know if they've done it yet, and
What-
it's local
I want-
pickup
I
only.
want to
Obviously.
see the Ginzo who got that. He's
Me
like,
too.
hey, you go with fucking.
'Cause
look
you
at
No,
know,
it.
it's a nerd.
every
Yeah, it's
every
someone
party.
like this guy who's like, in this episode of The Sopranos.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's-
every party.
Or even
Every
worse.
party he has. Hey, you guys want to check something out real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, come over here. Let me show you. Let me show you
You
something.
see that? That's
You
what
remember
Tony.
the worst ending in TV history? Well, I got the memorabilia.
Hey, Tony's sitting there. He's eating his onion rings. I said, I gotta have that thing.
Gotta have that
Gotta have
thing.
a
Because
consider
I
that
like to
thing.
make people mad, and I don't want them to really know why. I just
They
wanted
just
to
come
be
in the
in
room
the
and
air.
their vibe is off.
If you ask yourself, am I an asshole? And I show you this, now you know I am an asshole.
I bet everybody at that network, every dude there was an asshole like that. Who would have bought, if they had the
Yeah,
money, they would have
totally.
spent $80,000 on Sopranos.
I have a
booth.
friend that's really
Stogie
into
fingers.
watches, and she'll go to these like watch events, and she tells me about the people that she meets at these like watch enthusiast events. I'm like, ugh.
It's like
It sounds like
awful.
Kev's networking event.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
yeah, it's exactly what that
Genius
is.
watch
Yeah.
Was worn by Tony Soprano.
There's this kid that she
Worse.
knows who's like 19. They're like in a Discord together about watches, and he'll just be
Gay.
like, "Yeah, I bought this with my," and he's like got rich parents or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's just it's
Classic.
like, "Yeah, this was like $20,000 or whatever," and I'm like, I don't want to be friends with someone like that.
I don't know.
I like being friends with guys like that because like they do teach you shit. It's like
Sure,
they do.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they always know other rich people.
Yeah. of
I
course.
like being around rich people. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
Hell
when
yeah.
they
I do.
look
I
out
love
for
being around
you.
people.
Absolutely.
Even when I mean, they kind of do all the time. They don't even think about it. They're like, I got the
That's
bill.
fair.
They're
that's
also
fair.
like the loneliest people.
Yeah.
I
Hell
just mean
yeah.
like conversationally. I can't imagine being friends with someone who's like, yeah, $20,000 for this watch.
But
Are
then you make
jealous
fun
about
of
it?
him. Like that guy
You
wants to
make
get made
fun
fun
of
of
him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
everyone's
don't know.
always trying to kiss his ass. So the minute you
Sure.
make fun of him, he's like, oh, finally.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like no one ever talked to me like that before.
He
You want a
just
spit on
job?
me again.
He just
Go ahead,
nuts
spit-
instantly. Yeah, there it is.
Let me punch you a few times. I'll
Damn.
pay you $50,000. I wanted to get that level of rich where I don't enjoy sex or anything anymore. I just find a homeless man and I'm like, here's 10 grand. Now let me
Beat the
you
shit
within
out of
an
you.
inch of your life. How much experience do
Sick.
you have in life to get to that point?
Sick.
Well, I mean, what's that billionaire who like lets women shit on his chest?
Oh,
Yeah.
McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee. Yeah,
Also, Vince McMahon, question mark?
yeah.
Yo,
He's
can-
not a billionaire
It's
though.
out there now,
Guys,
dude.
don't
What?
let me say things about that.
The
In a
shitting-
bad way, or like you're defending him.
The shitting is coming.
I thought you were like, don't talk about my boy Vince McMahon like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't
Yeah.
sign up to do the.
No, I'm good.
Nothing like that.
I'm good.
no?
I just know this.
You think he was set up?
It's not set up. Well, he did what he did.
Yeah.
He passed that woman around. But I'm telling you that there's no way she didn't agree to it.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
okay,
I'm with you.
completely,
Yeah,
There's no way
100%.
she didn't agree to it.
Yeah, I
And
agree with that.
There's no way.
That's why most people are making fun of it because they know it's like.
I haven't heard any people. Matter of fact, I don't even. People haven't even really brought it up. But it, like once in a blue moon, I see a clipping on like Yahoo or CNN or some shit like that. wherever I need to get fed up, I go over to those websites, and you'll see shit like Vince McMahon, another allegation in that lawsuit.
That's coffee.
You know?
Yeah.
And it gets weird. And it's like, but she agreed to this. She wanted to fuck Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
No, let me stop there.
I mean,
And get pooped on. Yeah, you know, dude, I'm sick. The poop things. Some of these things need to stop. There's 3 things I've noticed lately are coming into the forefront.
Did Vince get pooped on?
No, but they're
someone in the orgy pooped on the girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he liked
On
it.
purpose, consensually or unconsensually, according to her, non-consensually.
So it wasn't Vince.
I don't think it was him. I think he facilitated it.
Okay,
Yeah, he
well,
just set it up.
Maybe he did.
counterpoint. Every Saudi royal like pays women to fly out and do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a
So it is
rumor.
fucking
But can you imagine,
McAfee.
Can you imagine Vince just going, "Hey, sweetheart, I got a proposal for you," just like that raspy voice.
Yeah, it's a weird looking guy too. Damn. The things that are getting pushed on us now, I feel like is
Feet.
Shit. Well, feet. Yeah, that's.
I like girls' feet.
I like girls' feet too. It's not even getting pushed.
I just do. If it's nice.
I just hang out with figs
I
too
agree.
much, and I'm like,
Yeah.
please be quieter
If
about
it's nice.
women's feet.
If they're nice.
Figs.
I know.
You know.
He likes
I'm
the
like,
feet.
dude, I get that you're excited. Please keep it to yourself.
He shows you. See,
You know what I love about?
No, he just like
I
the
don't-
way that in a normal work setting and be like, hey toots, nice ass. He'd be like, hey, you want to take your feet out real quick? You want to wear some sandals to wear? Not to me, but like, and also always as a joke, but like horny on main type jokes. You know what I mean?
the
Puerto Rican jokes as well.
yeah.
I love figs.
I like
One of my favorite people.
I don't look up pictures of feet or anything, and I don't
I don't go that far.
pleasure anything to feet, but I do like women with nice
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Get
What are your
toes
3?
done.
It's shit. Cousin fuck or sibling fucking
Yeah,
porn
step siblings. Yeah.
all over the place, and dogs. People are now fucking dogs.
No.
Put all
Women-
three.
Come
What is
on.
this?
Put all 3 together, and you got a party.
What circles are you
Women,
following?
there are
sir?
women out on the internet who are just throwing it out there. Like,
Jorge
yeah,
talked
sometimes
about
I
it
fuck
on
with
Yeah,
Each
dogs.
Jorge,
is
Jorge
hard.
talked about this on High Society Radio.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know if pushing down our throats, other than the
Not
step
pu-
sibling porn, because
Maybe
that's
not push.
huge.
It's in the
You're-
zeitgeist more than it's ever been.
I see what
Let's
you're
put it
saying.
that way.
Okay,
I remember
okay,
when
okay,
I first
okay,
saw
okay.
a girl fuck a dog on Twitter, or a dog fuck. It was on, not even Twitter. It was Facebook at the time.
Right.
This was 10 years ago. I couldn't believe my. I was like,
He's
yo,
saying you're
she's
slow, man.
Letting it happen.
It's
Right?
it's disturbing.
It's disturbing.
And dude, it's gonna be. I'm
I
guaranteed
just
it's
heard
gonna
a
get worse.
comedian. I don't know who it was. I wish I can give them credit, but they said something so funny because anytime I see a little bitch with a big dog, I'm just looking like.
Gross.
That's
dude.
great.
And they really give it to him.
How many of these have you seen? I've seen one video.
I saw a girl just like it wasn't even the full thing. She was it was a montage of her being like, I'm with my dog, I'm with this, and then it's just like the red rocket.
And she put
like,
this out.
Oh,
in her
you watched
like,
a fails and flubs compilation? You watched
Maybe.
a compilation?
She had a red rocket though, like in her face, and I was like,
What do you mean a red rocket in her
The
face,
di-
dude?
the dick,
The lipstick.
She's not like.
the thing that comes out of the dog's
Yeah,
But it
I
was
know, I
like
know,
in
but,
the
like,
frame.
in the frame, and she was like, she was naked with the dog. All it was gross, dude. I don't want to talk about it. But she was getting after it.
Let's move on.
This guy out of there quick.
Anyway, crack.
It's
Crack,
because of
back to
the
crack.
it's because of the fucking one of the podcasts you work here at subreddit that you see me on.
Hilarious. Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
not
fucking
shocked by that.
Legion Skank subreddit.
The
you
doped
sick
up
fucks.
subreddit. Oh.
No, the doped up subreddit. No.
You were alluding to some stuff that you were gonna tiptoe around out
Oh,
there.
just
You
had
want to
a
get
good
into
day.
it?
No, I've had a good day today. That's all I said.
That's great.
And it's just been a good day. What do you want? From
He got some ass.
Man
Shut
got-
up, Mike.
man got
I've
fucked
never
today.
had sex, dude. I've never had sex
He
He
in
got
my
some
life.
cheeks today. You can see.
No way, dude.
Boy got some-
Stop.
in the morning?
No.
Boy got some cheeks in the morning. Bacon, egg, and cheese with a side of cheeks.
No, I've never had sex.
How you like your coffee with some cheeks in it? Who was this fine
No,
young lady?
dude, I'm gay and I've never had sex.
Yo, bro, can I tell you something that's been working? Can I tell you
Can
a
the
joke?
title be "I'm gay and I've never
Gay
had
and
sex"?
I'll do it.
Can I
It's
tell
a
you
little long. It's a little
bit
wordy.
that I'm
I
working on?
already thought of it earlier too.
Can I,
What?
tell you a bit I'm working on that
Yes.
is real and it's painful, but it's so fucking funny. So I'm going, like I broke up with this girl, and it didn't start hitting me until recently. Like, like sometimes that shit just happens.
That's dudes most of the time.
Sorry, repeat the beginning.
Me and this girl broke up.
Okay.
Right, and it just started hitting me like, damn, I miss this girl.
Yeah.
That's how dudes work, yeah.
It's not a dude thing. I've broken up with mad bitches in the last few years, but this one is bothering me. Anyway, she fucking, I know she's doing some thought shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's because I don't have her on Instagram. I don't have her on anything. But I got a notification that she just downloaded Snapchat. Bro, she's doing thought shit.
Oh, she's sending out some.
Of course, bro.
videos
She's
for
too
money?
old to have Snapchat.
Yeah, I was gonna say 14-year-old behavior or nudes.
So some
swipe
young,
up to
some
see my
young
pussy.
dude, some young dude convinced her to get Snapchat, bro.
I mean, it's not as bad as OnlyFans or Fansly.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the next step.
Or you finding her on Field. And
Oh,
being
this
like,
is the
No.
gateway drug to OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not Field,
Yeah,
dude.
you find her on
I was on
Field.
Field. That
being
shit
like,
was trash, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't get one girl.
That's the fetish one, right?
Yeah.
It's not a. Bro, that shit is
It's
like
the freaky one. Like,
Which
My-
is worse, Hinge or Field?
Field.
Field is worse. I've never been on
is
either of
Tinder
them.
still as bad? Is worse? Is
Tinder's just
Tinder's
like
fine if you pay for it.
Tinder.
How much you pay? How much is it?
I don't know, but I match with mad women on Tinder, but the only thing is, I only meet with 1 out of 90. And I'm like, this is I don't
Yeah,
like these
they're
odds.
quick.
That's
You gotta
fair.
be quick.
On Hinge, I'm like denying bitches. I'm like, nah, no thank you.
I never got into Hinge. The profile was too fucking long, dude. I didn't like it at all. It was like
Hinge.
keep
Girls
asking.
love that.
I said, fuck this. I'm not even fill it out.
I
couldn't
love
get through
Hinge,
it.
yo.
Yeah.
Hinge has been my best wingman ever.
Isn't it like you comment on their fucking
Questions or
their-
whatever?
no, none for me, dude. I'm meeting them in real life.
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
smoke before getting here?
Maybe.
Wait,
Maybe.
what? Did he what?
I don't like post nut you.
He was also super high.
I don't
so-
like post nut
Selly.
Tomaselli, yo.
Sorry.
Post nut you different, bro. I like a
relax.
backed up Tomaselli.
Oh yeah, you need to be
I
all
like a
like,
Tomaselli.
all relaxed and just like
Yeah,
nothing
it's
matters.
funny.
dude.
High-
What am I
Man's
mad about? all the
drained.
High
time?
and drenched balls is not suiting you. You high with drenched
Yo.
balls? Don't like it
dude.
at all.
Yeah, I have no like drive. I've done all I
You're
wanted
like,
to do
what else
today.
could I accomplish
No,
today?
I've conquered the day.
That is so sad about being like my existence is that's what I base it on. I'm like if I've like been around a girl and we've had a good time for the day, that's all I had to do.
I'm about
Yeah.
to be around a girl, hopefully in an hour.
Oh, that'd be
Nice.
There you
Sick.
Jorge.
What?
go. Jorge.
I
your girl
should be
out
so
there.
lucky. Nah, I'm trying to like keep my roster low.
Mm.
You know?
That's fair.
Yeah. I don't make enough money to have
Pockets
3 or 4.
light.
Pockets
Yeah.
like, cause if I have 20 bitches in my pocket, they're just gonna be pull up lit, and I can't be. I just gotta.
I know the vibe.
Dude, I'm fucking. I haven't been this broke as an adult for a minute.
Oh no. I
That's
bet.
fair.
That
That's
was
fair.
me. I feel like last year, but I'm doing okay now. Yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
me now where I'm like, there was a point where I was like, oh, I'm so broke, like in college, but like I could ask. I mean, I can still, in theory, ask my parents for money if I really needed it and they
Yeah.
would pull through, but
Rich.
like,
You always do that.
but I,
Connecticut.
no.
That's me, but I can't ask them for money.
But I like,
They don't. Yeah.
am you know the deal, draining some of my money right now. I don't know. I'm making it month to month, you know?
You're slutting it up out there.
Like I didn't all the times that I thought I was broke, I would like had paid for housing because I was in a dorm or whatever, you know. Like it was not expenses were not a concern like that.
I'm about to have to move to an apartment soon.
Opposed to where do you live now?
Right now,
Under a bridge.
basically,
It's got the little sack.
I'm living in a
pole.
coffee shop. Basically, no,
Really?
I'm staying with my parents right now,
I see.
which is I haven't done since I don't know, like 20.
Mm.
Right, so like I need the help right now. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah, totally.
I'm in a struggle bus. I feel like people don't like talking like this, especially when you got a full beard. So, like,
It's fine, man. Dude, I've met people who have no idea what it's like to live with their parents as an adult, and
it's
I
the
like
worst
envy
feeling in
them.
the world.
I know. They're like, no, I've never had to move back with my parents. I'm like, oh.
I've never had to move back in, but I moved out when I was like 24.
Yeah.
And
I
that was
moved-
out of college.
Yeah, I moved out for college, got expelled, had to move back in for like 5 years.
Right.
'Cause it's like
How'd you get expelled?
I got arrested for selling weed.
Classic Tomaselli
Classic,
stuff.
it's not even surprising to people
Yeah.
anymore. It's not even a big deal anymore. It used to be a big deal.
Right.
It's like run into people on the street and they'd be like, dude.
Wait, do you have a felony?
I did, not anymore. I had 8.
You what?
I had 8
You had 8
felonies.
felonies?
When I
What?
was charged with 8 felonies when they arrested me.
Did you think your life was over?
Initially, yeah. But then you realize that all the felonies won't stick because they're just trying to scare you.
Yeah.
They're like, you're fucked, but you're not. Especially if
How did you know that though?
Because I just asked enough people about it, and they're like, yeah, you're going to be fine. And then I talked to my lawyer, and they're like, yeah, everything you have here, it's like maybe 2 of these they could make stick, but they're not going to. He's like, this is a tactic. It's like they ramped up everything.
So now, right there in that moment, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Adults don't give a fuck. They just don't want this in their vicinity.
Yeah, it's nobody can. Also, yeah.
It also looks good for them if they book you with something.
Exactly.
Right.
It looked crazy because I had like a kitchen knife in my car when they found me, so that's a concealed weapon.
Why?
I can say it now. It was for if anyone tried to rob me, I was gonna fucking stick them good.
You were like, nah, this is when I get Arby's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut that sandwich.
In the police report, I said I went to the beach once and like chopped up a watermelon and just left it.
That's
in
what
my
you
door.
said?
Yeah. Fucking wrong.
Chopped up a watermelon. That don't even sound plausible.
I chopped up a lady.
Yeah, I killed a woman once, and I've just never. I bleached
Just
this.
didn't
so
take
none
that
of-
stupid knife out of the car
Yeah,
after.
Just didn't. It was a mean.
Don't
knife,
take no
too.
DNAs on this.
Yeah. No, they had they had nothing really except for that.
At least it was a kitchen knife,
it was a
so you
kitchen
could say
knife.
that.
It really was a kitchen knife. So it was that. And I think a meat cleaver too. I had a meat
Yeah,
cleaver
but that's
as well.
not.
For the
Oh,
other
wow.
watermelon.
I wouldn't know where to buy a meat cleaver.
Yeah. I was being silly. I saw
Local
Snatch too many
supermarkets.
times. People in that movie just pull out meat cleavers
Yeah.
and stick them. But yeah, and then now I'm here. So there it is.
There he
Sold
is.
weed.
I'm
And
looking at him now.
now it's fucking legal everywhere I go.
Yeah.
What was your worst school punishment?
I didn't get caught for shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
He's
Let's
the
go.
best.
Yeah. I mean, the worst is when the worst ones I can think of that I got punished for, I guess, is like when the only times I got beat up. Right, like that was the worst because I got beat up. Then I got suspended.
Right.
So I
You're
got
involved.
suspended for getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
those things stick out to me. But in terms of like doing shiesty shit and getting caught, never. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Nah, not me. Who the fuck
Yeah.
you talking to?
I never got suspended, but then I got expelled from college. So it's like
Yeah.
that
Right.
usurps everything.
Sure.
Everything.
So you were selling on campus in the dorms?
Yeah,
and
but
shit?
I didn't get arrested on campus.
Did
I got
someone
arrested-
snitch?
Yeah, I got arrested back home too. Just driving
stupid.
around selling weed.
Wait, did someone snitch
Yes.
in the campus?
No, it was someone back home too.
What? Somebody was hating on you from all the way
Yeah,
back home?
I think I talked about this recently too. I think it was a girl who I'm almost certain it was the last girl I sold to that night, and I'm pretty sure she got arrested recently and just like gave me up as like the supplier to like just get it like gone.
Damn.
Almost certain, like I'd say like 80-90% certain. But-
some cop was walking around like, "Yo, I got the big one. I might be chopping
Yeah.
the head off the snake, and it's just fucking."
Dude, I got
guy.
pulled over another time a few years later by the same cop who arrested me.
No way.
And they pulled me into a gas station, and I had a dime bag on me.
And a
That's all
meat
I had.
cleaver.
And he pulled me over.
And a
I
watermelon.
was-
Yeah.
yeah, this time I had a whole fruit basket in the backseat with knives ready. I was like, I'm chopping these up. No, but he pulled me over, and they were like, step out of the car, and they handcuffed me immediately. I was like, why are you handcuffing me? And they're like, because we're going to search your car. And I go, why? They go, your car smells like weed. I go, so? And they're like, you can't. This car can't smell like weed. I go, I haven't done anything wrong. You pulled me over for no reason. They're like, they gave me a bunch of like you didn't stop at a stop sign up there, or you didn't stop at a red light, and you didn't your license plate lights are out. And I was like, well, I can get that fixed tomorrow, and I know I didn't roll through a stop sign, so like, you're not pulling me over
Right.
for a right reason. They're like, all right, relax. Like, I'm not gonna relax. I started arguing with them very vocally because I'm like, you already have me handcuffed. I'm not.
Yeah, what am I doing
yeah.
at this point?
And then all the cops showed up. There were like 4 or 5 patrol cars who showed up because I think he radioed them and was like, I know this kid.
Guy's fighting.
He's fucking fucked. We got him again. And then they ransacked my car, and they only found a dime piece, and they were so mad. Like they showed it to like in everyone, and like 3 of the cops there like huffed and like just left. Because they were like,
no, guys, I'm serious for real. There's
it
fucking
was like that. It was that energy, and then I just started laughing at them because I was like, "Oh, you thought it was a bust again?" And they were like,
I love the idea of like,
and they're like, calm down. And I was like, calm down. You handcuffed me over a dime bag of weed. Like, you ruined my night. Go fuck yourselves. And they were like, okay, well, here's a ticket. And I was like, fucking suck it. Anyway, I did not pay it. I did community service.
Nice. I just love the idea of like after you left, one of the cops going to him and be like, Anderson, get over here.
Yeah.
Like college and like,
yeah. You called 5 squad cars for a dime bag.
I thought he'd have it again.
So fucking gay.
Dude, that guy has to walk into that precinct.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
wasting our
just
fucking
like
time.
look at his friends like, you a loser, bro.
Yeah, dude.
oh, you got the big
Yeah.
one this time.
Yeah.
Oh, like every
Yeah.
time now he's going to be like,
What's his
oh, this is the
I don't fucking
one.
remember his name. I do not like him though. I would love to see him in like a Macy's or something.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, you fucking suck, dude. You're a dumb. I hate you. I don't like you at all. That's all I'd probably say to him. Like, you're a fucking twat. You're mad because some stoner fucked your bitch one day. I can tell. You can tell it wasn't me, dude. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Man, dude.
Stop being mad at me. I'm never gonna do it either.
Yeah.
I
Clip
would,
that.
though. I would. Clip that.
Clip that. Send it to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to see one of the cops arrested me at a show.
Yo, I'm gonna start adding local cops to
Yeah.
my Instagram.
Yeah.
Just hitting them, yo, what up, man? What's
What's
I
good?
support
You wanna
the
come
blue-
to a
I
show?
support the Blue Dog. Come to the show, and also let me know what train stops I can hop.
Yeah, for real.
True.
'Cause they're
What
getting
turnstiles?
dude, everyone's getting nabbed.
I just heard some comedians talk
Yeah.
about how you spent a day in jail for that.
What?
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the
That's-
one who had the story that they were trying to go through? Oh, Louis C.K. tells a story. It's not hopping turnstiles, but he didn't have enough for the toll into the tunnel,
Yeah.
and so they put him in a jail that they have in the tunnel.
That's so
No.
That's
way.
insane.
That's a
has to-
dungeon, yeah.
that has to cost more than whatever was left.
There's
of
no way
this.
that's still a thing because most people like Easy Pass or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it electronically just
Now you get
bills
$100, $200 bill.
You get a bill, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's driven. I mean, the fine and crime is probably years in prison, but I'm shocked nobody's just driven like a real truck through those, all with a high
Nah, you
thing.
can't do that shit, bro.
Dude, I
There's
hate
cameras
those.
everywhere.
I know. Or like EMP'd it, at least that.
I do love that the government's like, yo, it costs, you got if you want to be here, it costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to drive
Also, it
from
costs
Jersey,
to get in, but it's free to leave. You can get out of here as often as you want, man.
Huh?
A real Hotel California situation.
Exactly.
Jersey sucks with that too.
I'm running a 5K through the Lincoln Tunnel in May. It's a
They gonna
fundraiser.
charge you for that too, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought you needed
Oh, you thought it was
when you
free?
run through. You gotta be like this when you run. Yo.
Clip that number. Or if you don't have that, they take a
They
picture
send
of
you
your
it
number.
in the mail, yeah.
I went with Zach. Sorry, I went with Zach and Fega to a wrestling thing in Jersey a few weeks ago for, like, not that far into Jersey.
Newark?
Yes,
This was
Yes.
the same weekend as the show you went to.
it literally was Newark. Yeah,
Right.
same weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It was Newark, and it was $40 in tolls.
Yeah, I bet.
It was insane. Like,
Because it's like 18 through the tunnel
It's
on its own. And then it's
fast,
like
dude.
to Newark, too, is like because it's more of a city. You
Yeah.
hit a couple on the way
a
there.
couple.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, one's 75 cents, one's probably like $4, whatever. Nope, $40 when I got home. I was
Yeah, but most of it is the 18 bucks coming
Fuckers,
straight
dude.
out.
Kicked my ass.
Yeah,
But shout out to Zach and Chris. That was a fun time.
true. I saw Zach at your place in Jersey, and was it Bloomfield or Belleville?
Oh, the
Belleville, right?
it is Bloomfield. It's
Bloomfield. Yeah.
The show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
It was the vibe was
Brett,
weird.
Shout out Brett. Oh yeah.
Well, Brett was cool, but the vibe was so weird because I just went, "Is this it?" And I go, "This is an apartment."
Yeah, it's an upstairs and a loft.
Yeah.
Like
It's
an
cool.
art space. as they call it.
Yeah, I ordered 2 White Claws, and then someone brought them to me, and then it was half an hour later that they came to get my money for them. I go, oh, cool, all right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get you for that, darling. Sorry, I need that White Claw money.
The second weirdest one I've ever been to was that WeWork or whatever the fuck that Tiana had her dating
Yeah,
show
the
at.
Valentine's Day show. That was kind
That's
of
a
fun,
weird
though.
venue.
It's in, like Chelsea or like Flatiron area. And it's like a WeWork, but you can smoke weed there. I forget what it's called. But they did like a Valentine's Day event that was like a high dating show. Too Stoned for Love.
There's so much shit now in the city where it's like you can do this and also you can smoke weed here.
Yeah, exactly. It's
while doing it.
Yeah.
It's like it's a barcade
Networking
with weed.
It's a networking with weed.
Yeah. That's what you should have done. You should have just lit up a joint at the networking event.
I should have done. Nah, I didn't want to talk to none of those people, bro.
So funny.
There was like there's people there that I'm like, yo, there's moments in your life where you're like, I shouldn't judge these people. I might be here one day.
Right.
But like now that I don't need to be here, I'm gonna separate myself a little bit.
Right.
I ain't want to talk to nobody in there.
Yeah.
Completely understand.
Yeah, you could tell there's a lot of divorce about to happen in the room.
Dude, divorce. Divorce, dude.
That's how I felt about the career fair when I was in college, where I was like, I don't want none of these jobs,
Yeah,
yo.
that's true. That's real.
Yeah. I always would try to get the free stuff from them, their tables.
Yeah.
With their merch.
And they'd be like, well, you have to listen to our spiel. And I'd be like, yeah. And then they'd give me whatever. I'd listen like 2 seconds. I'm like, just go to, what are they going to do? They're going to follow me. They're going to chase me around the group fair.
Dude, sometimes there is that guy that will chase
Do
you.
my little frisbee and get the fuck away from
Hey, man,
Take
I got
our
nothing to
erasers.
do. I know nobody want to work for us.
And then you throw the frisbee. Oh,
Take
sorry.
that,
Into the-
Oh
Dwight.
shit, we gotta
I
fix
just
it.
tapped the. God
Damn,
damn it!
baby.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I bet you I can. Oh.
You're not supposed to.
Oh, I'm not supposed. Sorry.
You're fine. You
Sorry.
fixed it. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
Kind of. You fixed it, kind of.
We're a little high. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Not as high as this guy though.
It just falls off the
Hey,
wall.
that's me, dude. Got him. I talk to Italian with my hands. Do you guys have to bounce?
No, not immediately.
Okay. So we could run.
could do a couple more
A few
minutes.
more minutes if you want. Are you cool with that?
I'm
too?
chilling, man.
Okay. Cool.
You got any topics? From
Love
the,
a good driver.
You know, I never
His topic
do.
was that he had a good day.
that
was your topic?
was. I
Fucking
didn't
Ice
say
Cube
that.
over here.
Brag.
That's what she said, not me.
No, usually you have like
I do have notes. I didn't have any today. I got super I usually.
you got some poom poom.
I usually am like, all right. I had a plan to be like, I'm gonna do games with Natalie and Mike this time.
Games?
I got
You got
completely
games?
distracted. No, I was
You
gonna.
got games on your phone?
Or I was at least gonna do like a bunch of like would you rather's and shit like that.
Send
but
us one.
I don't know.
Let's hear. Would you rather?
I didn't think of any. I didn't have.
Would you rather be?
I got fucked.
Would
They all
you
got
rather-
fucked out of me.
Would you rather be like a 45-year-old millionaire dude, but
Yeah.
like you're kind of annoying,
Yes. No.
5'6",
Yeah.
right?
6.
5'6", like you almost tall but not, right?
Yeah.
And you're a millionaire. Kind of annoying to people though, okay? You have
Right.
little weird tics. You're not particularly handsome,
Sure.
okay?
Or
Or a 22-year-old hot chick.
Who's more annoying, though? Like, is she cool or is she also
probably
like
the
a
hot chick.
ditzy?
Nah, I mean,
they're both kind of mid
they're both kind
personality
of
wise.
mid personality-wise.
I'm gonna do the guy with money, dude.
The guy with money.
Yeah,
I think
'cause you
I
can-
might do the guy with money.
Guy with money. You
too.
can always cheat. You
Yeah,
never
you
said
can
any, you
spread
never
it
had
out.
any cheat
If you were gonna
stipulations.
say or 22-year-old cool guy artist who's got everything
Nope.
else going for
Hot
him, I
chick.
would have said that. But like a hot chick who is
Hot
very
chick.
hot and maybe has money, but like not like that.
Hot chicks always got money, no matter what's happening.
That's
in the
true.
bank
You're right.
account.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hot chick in that
always
case.
got a good bank account,
Someone's
no
giving
matter
it to them, or they're paying.
Yeah, but then you have to also pay to maintain that.
Well,
So-
we're
You gotta
both
take
chicks.
her
She probably pay
out.
for me sometimes.
Huh?
She probably pay for me sometimes. We're both chicks. There's
I
not
mean,
like an established.
every 3 months.
every 3
She's
months.
that hot.
Damn.
Like,
Damn.
You
Okay.
pick, like she that hot, like that level of hot. I choose chick every time.
Right.
Every
girl?
time.
Right. What
Every
about
time. I
what
didn't say she's
about
gonna make money?
what about millionaire woman divorced? Same thing. No personality, but has money and is 45 or whatever you said.
Nah.
Nah,
I'd rather
not
be the
an
dude in that
old
situation.
woman. Ew. Disgusting.
Oh yeah, because they don't get treated the same.
No,
Sure.
That's true. They don't.
Wait, you'll
true.
see.
Yeah.
you piece of shit.
Really, really do. This one woman, I was at the beach once, and the bar seat freed up, and I just snatched it from her, and she looked at me and was like, really? And I looked at her and was like,
ain't nobody coming for you.
yeah. I just went like, yeah, because I was like, I looked at her, and I had that moment of like, this is a woman. Then I was like, I don't want to have sex with her, though, so I'm going to just sit in this fuck you, lady, you know what I mean? And I even thought to myself, I was like, if she was just on the right side of attractive, I probably would have folded. But because I'm a shallow piece of shit and an older woman.
You don't believe ugly people deserve things.
They don't.
Yeah.
I get it.
And they don't. You prove your
better.
value.
Damn.
I was thinking about how.
Alex Tate.
Yeah. You said beach. I was thinking how excited I am to go to the beach by myself this summer.
Oh, single? Yeah. That's going to be nice.
It's gonna be so fun.
I love the beach, dude.
Yeah, and I hate coordinating with my friends. And my ex.
Oh, you
like,
mean like just like, you don't even
No,
want
both.
your friends there?
yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, you want to be by yourself
I
at
mean,
the
I'm
beach.
leaving at 10 a.m. by myself on a Friday.
Do you
Getting in
plan
my
on the
car
beach? It's 30 degrees out. You planning the beach?
this summer.
That's interesting.
Tell me.
I don't plan the beach.
I
like
love
that.
the beach, dude.
I
I'm with
just mean
Natalie.
like I don't plan it like that. I'm not gonna pick a day now. I just mean coordinating last summer with my ex and my friends is a logistical fucking nightmare. And I'm psyched to be like, y'all want to meet me there? Go for it. But I'm not counting on it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to the beach and I'd be fine with or without you, bitch.
exactly. I'm going
I'm
to chill on the
coming with
beach
a
by
metal
myself,
detector.
and then I'm going to hang out at the bar by myself at
Natalie
night.
with a metal detector.
And you want to see me and be the red and white blanket with the white nose.
Dude, the thing about beaches now, too, is it's just an ass parade. Because there's thongs.
Cheeks
It's
out.
thongs.
Song.
It's
Not I.
just thongs, dude. I love it.
As
I'm
a-
sitting there, just shades on.
As a woman who buys bathing suits, it's a nightmare because they really are only offering thongs.
It's-
I'm like, I don't got it like that. Like, I'm
Dude,
not.
some of these chicks just.
You just got to believe in
it's
yourself.
I
boss.
know.
Nah, you
And they
gotta
have
believe in yourself,
they have
dog.
the in between, like not quite a thong, but
Yeah,
like a
just a
little
thong.
bit.
No,
I'll do
there's
that.
so much more cheek showing nowadays.
true.
The
No,
beach
it is
from when I
crazy,
was in
yo.
high school to now, I'm like,
They-
I was in high school.
There used to
I
be
would-
one or two Brazilian women
Yeah,
out there.
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Dude,
now it's just a flood of white chicks.
Yeah.
And I used to be like all like horny in high school and see chicks in bikinis, and now I would be like, I'd be a problem.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
so
stick
funny.
my dick in the sand and just stare around.
like an
Say
ostrich.
some funny ass shit about like white girls at the beach wearing thong bikinis. Like, yo, bitch, I don't want to see your string. yo.
That's
I was like, yeah, I wish I
hilarious.
thought. I don't know who it was, but I was like, I wish I thought. of that.
Damn.
Oh,
But yeah.
I saw a girl today. I mean, I'm still thinking about that crackhead love. I really am, because like the last time I did shit like that, I was like in high school, basically.
Yeah.
The last time I was making out with it,
I've made out with women at bars and stuff.
yeah. But like in the daytime on the train,
In the daytime on the train. Is
Yeah.
crazy.
it's like her. Like I'm not talking about like
Like, they were
standing
in-
up.
Did she have stringy
Intertwined.
hair?
Huh?
Did she have like stringy hair?
Couldn't even tell you.
Oh shit.
Couldn't even tell
She was
had
in her
a-
hood.
She was in the hood, bro.
Yeah.
Making out with her man.
Yeah.
Yo, when was the last time you felt love like that from a woman?
That's true, dude.
This morning.
This morning?
This morning.
Yo, this guy's a pimp, son.
Oh, she's got okay, cool. It's not for me.
I know it was diagonal.
her-
I went, oh, that's
Also,
fine.
it's from her cat.
Yeah.
Oh. Give me that shit back, dog.
I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know.
The love you've received.
No, I'm talking about him getting fucked this morning.
It wasn't this
Oh.
morning, but
it was
you know.
this morning. That's right, my
But
boy.
it was like
We were
yeah,
all
it was
assuming
whatever.
you were saying you.
I've
guys
never.
were-
I don't know what
no,
you guys
no,
are
no.
talking about.
I
okay?
gestured at
Oh.
him when I said it.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't
Nah,
know
I
what
meant
you guys
this
are talking
guy.
about. You guys are insinuating a lot just
Yo,
because
did
I'm
she sit on
getting
your face?
just red
sit on
and
your face?
smiling.
He smoked crack.
He smoked crack this morning.
That's she didn't sit on it.
She didn't sit
but,
on it?
You know. Leave it. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about,
Yo,
dude.
dude.
I've never had
You had a
sex.
good time, dude?
I don't have. I don't
He's
do
a
that.
virgin,
I'm
okay.
not a. You never see
why you
Alex
just-
Tomaselli with a cute chick and you
Yo,
know
can I tell you
it.
something, bro? Yo, there's not a girl in here that you have a crush on. Why you talking like this?
It's because
He's still thinking about it. He's
Yo,
still got it
this
on the
is-
brain.
You
Nope.
like this girl, huh?
No, I don't like anyone.
Shut up! I don't have feelings. I'm a man.
I've never been. No,
Damn.
it's nothing happened. It's just a fun day. It's nice outside.
How many positions?
Shut up.
Yo, bro, there is nothing like a hot chick, just like you in a bed with them and then like wrapped around. Oh, when
Oh,
you got
what
a-
did- I don't know what
when you
that's
got
like.
a
though.
Pilates, bitch. When you got a bitch that do Pilates and do
You love
a
a
yoga
Pilates
hoe.
bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Kevin's obsessed.
I'm obsessed with these Pilates.
He'll
women,
never
yo.
go
You
back.
going hanging out outside Pilates studios?
Nah, but I'm about to put that in my bios and stuff. Like, yo, if you're not a Pilates bitch, don't talk to me.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Vacate my DMs.
That's so funny.
Sluts.
But they gotta be into chubby dudes, because I don't think I'm gonna lose any weight anytime soon.
That's fine.
I just gotta be
You're in the
real
military.
about
How
it.
do you not know how to just
Bro, that shit don't work like that at 32.
you gotta focus.
You gotta focus, bro.
You have military focus though. You could do it.
I can, but then I become a murderer.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Nah, that's not the reason why. I'm just lazy, bro.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it too.
what is the ideal job of a woman you're attracted to?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Like the way you're into Pilates chicks?
Oh, I like a girl that is like a data analyst.
Okay.
Lawyer.
You know?
Lawyer's hot? What do you think?
100%. Not even a question.
Lawyer?
Yeah.
I just like the reason I heard a lot of lawyers do anal, and I want a girl that does anal.
That's
I
so
dated
funny.
a lawyer once. I never think about her. But
It's not like you brought her up. Thoughts, opinions?
Lawyer. Yeah, lawyer all day. A very professional job, because what I like when I've dated, ideally, like,
Sure.
it is what it is.
Yeah, of
But,
course.
I really don't care what women do.
Yeah. I don't affiliate with the women's
I used to say
affairs.
that. I used to say that. But you gotta be a little busy.
I'm
You gotta be a little
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
but it's
No,
not
of course,
about
yeah.
the job, it's about the having it.
you gotta have something.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
I remember one
like
time.
a
I
down to
agree with
earth
that
bitch.
100%.
I do like a data analyst because I like a girl that makes 140.
Yeah.
I
You're
dated
right.
this piece of shit woman who is an engineer, and when she was explaining,
chairs are
Don't talk about
So-
Jorge like that.
These chairs are so uncomfortable, yo.
when she was explaining
Stand.
Oh, you're right. I can't stand.
the first time she explained her job to me, though,
Yeah.
I remember like
Oh, you just got to move your face. You got to move this way a little, yeah.
this is like legit how it
shit,
sounded.
Fuck, shit. There you go.
There
Perfect.
you go.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
good.
like, "What do you do, by the way?" We were like walking through the woods, and she was like, "Oh, I'm an engineer at." Literally, that's what my brain did as she was telling me about it. It was so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Still don't really know what she did.
Yeah. that's
Even to
fair.
this day.
I have an
I dated her for a year.
That's the thing about
remember.
engineers is that there are so many different kinds of engineers. I have a friend that's an engineer, and I go, "What do you do?" And he's like, "I'm an engineer. I work with escalators, elevators.
Oh, damn, that gets the chicks wet. when
And
you
I'm
bring
like,
that up,
"What?"
dude.
And
Yeah,
I
'cause
go,
he can go up and down.
It was
my
fun
guy.
because he got a
Doors
degree
open,
in
door
engineering,
closed.
and I was an engineer here, and I go, I'm also an engineer. I didn't have to go through all that schooling
I'd
and
also
shit.
like to live dangerously.
He's like, I have health benefits, so the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. Yeah, lawyer, a professional. A girl who,
I like that.
the thing about dating a woman who has like their own career and shit is your nonsense. They'll entertain it, but then also when they complain about what they're dealing with,
Right.
it kind of shifts your perspective on what you should be complaining
Totally.
about. Slash.
That's so smart.
Yeah, and yeah,
Cool. I like
you
that.
get to be their little. Also, they get. It's like you're their toy. In
Yeah.
a way too.
Oh, when you're pouring in them, you mean?
What?
Like, why would
Pour?
it?
Like no? What is this seed? You're
He
talking
said
No,
poorer.
poorer. Like, why? Are you
Poorer
a toy?
than them.
the poorer within them.
No.
What?
When you're more poor than them.
Yes. Yeah, because you can like they. Yeah, exactly. Because they can use you sexually, and you can make them. If you can make them laugh, that's
Yo, bro, I want to stop that shit.
what making
Making
people laugh.
bitches laugh.
Nah, that I could do.
Being
all day.
poorer than bitches.
No, that yes.
Yes. I'm with you.
I don't like that shit at all, bro. I like, it's not that I don't like it. I don't care if you have
feel
more
like
money
less
than
of a
me.
man.
Neither do I. I like feeling. I
But
like.
I like feeling like whatever we get to do together. I want a bitch that's in my level. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
likes to go to bars with me, but
I
she,
get that.
she doesn't need to go to catch,
Yeah.
right?
Someone who's
Even
down,
though I
down
do want
for
to go to
some shit.
catch, you know.
I agree. I would interested in someone that is at the same level, or maybe like a little, because I'm,
At least understands. I'm always for that. Like someone who understands the situation we're both in.
totally.
If or
I
accepts.
need a girl that likes artists too. Like you gotta love an artist. 'cause,
I was
like,
gonna say, I was like, I don't have a preference for a type of career that I want a person to have, because I've only ever dated fucking starving artists.
yeah, I don't want to be a starving artist. I do want to make money in this world, but right now I need a
So
girl.
I'm like, I'm down
yeah.
for someone who is cool and nice and gets it.
Mm-hmm.
I
As long
don't
as
really
pay,
give a shit.
I do my share. I don't want to be a bum.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
I do want to make millions and be able to just take bitches out. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You say that now, but it's corny.
It is.
How's that corny?
Taking bitches out is
Taking
corny?
bitches out is corny?
No, but having like millions of dollars.
That's
and just,
corny.
like-
Shut the fuck up.
I love
Mike.
that.
Yeah,
I love
Mike,
that.
oh my God.
That's such a good take. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
you know what's corny in this world?
I don't,
Never
I
have
don't
to
need
worry
none of
about
that.
bills.
Yeah.
Corny shit, yo. If you're not worried about bills, cornball ass
That's
motherfucker,
sus.
bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, that's
No
mess.
Pause.
Damn, Mike, no cap.
Pause. Go ahead, go
you
ahead.
can pay your student loans, yo.
Pause,
Yeah.
bro.
Gay.
Like, yo, chill, bro. It's getting too sexual.
I wonder what kids do now to pay their student loans. I sold
They don't go to
weed.
school.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. There it is. I
Yo,
sold
hey,
mad weed.
yo, you ever seen an OnlyFans fail?
No.
Like a girl who thought she had it like that?
And she
And-
I
got it
didn't.
like
I haven't
that?
lived in New York City long enough.
Yo, bro, I see the OnlyFans fail, bro. That like just somebody in your hometown think that they were gonna make money. Like 6 weeks later, you go to check on it. Like, you know what? Let me see what you're working with. I'll pay you $4.99 real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, deleted it.
Owned.
Her dad found
Is that
it.
evil? Is that evil?
No,
No.
I love that.
It's fun to laugh at your enemies failing,
Nah, they're not my
or
enemies.
or just someone who is
Thinks they're better than they are.
highly oversells themselves.
Yeah.
Yo, cause like if you like this,
It's like when you see a comedian who's like doing well and they suck, and then you see him a year later, and they're like, "I'm teaching a comedy class." Like, fuck you,
Yeah.
cocksucker.
I've never signed up for an OnlyFans.
I signed up for a few over.
I like the idea of the content being homemade. That's interesting to
Yeah.
me. But like, I don't know. I don't care about any one person.
There was
enough
just
to
a
sign
couple
up for
hoes
it.
from high school that made some during the pandemic, and I
Right.
was like, I always wanted to smash.
I almost got roped into one once, but I pulled myself. I literally like fought myself out of doing
It's funny.
Yeah.
it. Like
That's
mentally. I was there, and I was like, "Oh, don't do it."
Yeah, I had mad money at the time, so I didn't care.
Right.
It was like, what's $10.99 a season?
Right.
And then most of the time, thank God I never took this girl out.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Sometimes I was like, yo, thank God, yo.
Yeah, dude.
For $10.99, I saved myself $300.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right, guys.
Cool.
I think we're gonna call it.
Oh,
Good
can I
shit.
say mine?
Yeah.
My profession?
I thought you were going to.
Oh yeah, I thought you did. honestly.
No, I was gonna say veterinarians because of our conversation earlier.
Oh, veterans.
Oh,
because
because they're fucking the animals.
Oh,
see
you
your
can
girl
get. Yeah,
fuck
you're
that?
trying to go for threesomes.
We were we were talking about that earlier. Oh, you were here.
No, well, I mean, I was kind
Yeah,
of
fucking the dogs.
He was
The ladies
mentally
fucking the dogs.
elsewhere.
Yo, hold
Yeah,
up.
he checked
He
out.
was
was
thinking about
fuck-
crack love while we were talking about that.
He was. He's gonna be thinking about that
There's
later.
this girl
I think
who,
that's the name of the episode. Is
Crack
It's
love?
either crack love or crack party. Yeah.
there's this girl who like I'm into,
Yeah.
but like her dog's too big, yo.
You don't trust him?
Yo, her dog's too big, bro. And it has, yo, her dog too big, and like he's like always wants to play. He's like not like a chill dog.
Right.
And I'm like,
He gets
It's a
too excited
lot.
when you bring the peanut butter out.
right.
and I'm like, yo,
Bro, be serious.
I can't do this, yo.
I got
Damn,
you.
dude. That's that though. Then
Do you have
know
a
what?
real answer?
Yeah, veterinarian.
I've never had a serious thought in my life.
Yeah, that's fair. You've never won.
I want a working professional.
Right. It doesn't really matter. That seems to
me.
be the consensus. Someone who's got a job, but like it doesn't really matter. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has her own work problem. She hates Janice.
yeah.
She works with Janice. She hates
Yeah.
Janice.
Janice
That's all I want to hear
sucks.
about. Yeah.
As long as she can cook, because I can't cook.
Yeah.
I keep thinking
yeah.
like bartender, tattoo artist.
No,
fucking
those are
type shit.
sluts.
What?
Talentless sluts.
I
That's
would
fun.
love to be with. I could never.
Those
Hey,
are bank
tattoo
account
artists are
drainers.
so talented.
I could
if
never
they're good.
talk to like a bartender.
Those are
Really?
money
like
sucks.
unless I meet them on dating apps. Like like going up to a bartender. Yo, I think you're
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Oh no,
pretty.
that
Yo,
yeah,
what's
that's
up? yo. But I've seen guys do it, and then they.
Well, I'm
end
thinking you don't meet him on the job. I'm thinking you meet him elsewhere.
Up, okay.
Yeah.
I wish I had that skill. My boy DC
Yeah,
Williams
that's
has that
crazy.
skill.
I fucking
talks to
talk about
bartenders.
DC.
He talks to anybody on the streets.
I've seen him, and I go, God, I wish that were me. It's crazy.
And he does it so smooth, bro.
It's
you
so
really gotta check- it'd be like,
effortless.
I believe it.
Yo, what's up with this Nautica?
He's
Like
a
it'd be
nice guy.
it'd be like, yo, what?
Dude, that's
and
nah,
it'd
dude,
be
that's,
working, dog.
That makes sense. One time we were at a gig in Maine, me
Fucking
and Patrick
LA shit.
McKinstry, and there was this smoke show there. And we're actually anyway, doesn't matter. With this smoke show there, and she like everyone was looking at her, and I was like, I'm gonna go talk to this chick, and he's like, how? I was like, easy, because she had a purse that was a pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "Oh, I really like your purse. Do you like horror movies?" And she was like, "Yeah, that was
Bitches
it.
love that.
That was it, dude. I was just you just have to find a connection of something you like.
Totally,
Figure it out
100%.
from there, and that's it.
Absolutely.
You see, I was
And he was so pissed. He's like, "That's all you're just
So
gonna go."
easy. Girls
He was
just
like,
like
"That's
it.
it. That's all you did." I was
Girls
like,
just like something that starts a conversation other than like, hey, you're hot. I
Yeah.
like your
Damn.
looks.
your
Well,
tits.
I would do some shit like you did, but
Alex
like
Tate
in the
strikes
worst way
again.
possible.
Oh yeah.
I go up to a girl, I see her, she has a little Halloween. I'm like, oh, you one of them Halloween bitches?
Yeah, Halloween bitches.
And then
Some of them like that though.
some of them do, most of them don't.
Right.
Or they friends on me
Yeah,
right
you
away. Like,
weed
oh my
fr-
God, you mad funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you a funny dude. And I'm not hot enough to be the hot funny dude. You know?
I don't know. You hot.
Oh,
Funny
damn,
looking.
dude. Got him.
Damn it.
Both
dude.
sides. You got Natalie.
man, I
and
got
Yeah,
Natalie.
you got me buttering you up and him
GBN
knocking
and
you down a
Natalie.
peg.
A little good cop, bad cop.
Well, this is why I come to
Exactly.
Gas Digital, get knocked down a peg
Yeah.
and brought up.
Guys, do you have anything to plug?
Can we plug our new show?
Yeah, I was
it.
waiting on you to say.
We have a new show in the works. It's going to be just on YouTube. It's called Secondhand Smoke. It's a thrifting show.
Hey.
And we're going to be playing some games
Lots
on
of
there.
little games about thrifting, secondhand finds, treasures, treasure
yeah, dude.
shopping.
So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to Gas Digital to watch Gas Digital Now, the wrap-up show. We're going to be recording that right after this.
Yep.
Nice.
Natalie DeCicco edits on Instagram, DECICCO_edits. Follow that blind mic on Instagram.
Oh, and so just like the Gas Digital Now recap, it's live on Gas Digital Saturdays at 6 p.m. So
Yeah.
join us in the chat. We always hang out.
Yeah, we always
Nice.
hang out.
Hell yeah. Kevin.
Kevin Sanchez Valid on Instagram. I got shit coming out, but no time soon.
Nice. Guys, follow me at Silly Selly on Instagram. Check out Yes Offense on YouTube. Subscribe there. Write a review on iTunes if you don't mind. I got the Yes Offense Comedy Show 420
Fun.
in Concentric Brewing Company, Portland, Connecticut. Please come out to that. Chris Vega's headlining.
Sick.
April 5th, I'm back at St. Mark's Comedy Club for Cottonmouth Comedy. I believe Mike Racine is closing that one out.
Sick.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Friday. You should definitely come.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I think I will.
And then April 29th, I will be at NY Axe Company doing a show. It's me and Pete Angelo's show called
Guy
One of
loves
Us is Gay.
himself an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of Us is Gay show, and it's Sarah Bell, Talent Harris, and Brendan Sagalo for that one.
Hell
Go.
yeah.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Monday. It's
oh,
the day before my
never
birthday.
mind.
Uh,
Happy
I think I'm doing
birthday.
the 420 show, no?
What?
I think I'm on the 420 show, no? Am I bugging?
No, you were invited and you couldn't make it. But if you want to now, there's special guests on the show, so you could come if you wanted.
I think I might do that.
Do it, dude. You're more than welcome. Me, Chris Vega, Connor Mead are driving up together, so we have room in the car.
Guys, it was nice to see you guys. I haven't seen
Yeah,
you
I
in a minute.
miss you.
Yeah,
Did you
this is
plug
great.
your shit?
Kevin
You did.
Sanchez Valid.
Oh,
That's
let's
it.
go.
We'll leave
And
together,
Kev
that's it.
Sanchez Entertainment on Twitter.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. On YouTube and on Twitter.
Damn, this
Follow
guy
them.
plugging for you.
Yo, gang,
They're
gang.
the
I
funniest
love
guys.
Kevin. He's one
Yeah,
of the
I love Kev.
funniest comedians out there. Please give him a
He's
follow.
very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. See you soon, nerds.
Bye.
Peace.
Damn, it's hot in this motherfucker, man.
It's good.
It's all our fucking talking.
Yeah.
It's our hot breath.